I think I'd thrive as like a torturer, an experimenter.
See, I think I'd be a dab hand at that, I know.
Me and
you. We just like,
what a dream team.
Yeah,
what's the business called?
Well, you just go for like proper like fancy. Just call it Freddy's. I don't mind. I'm not an egotistical guy. I don't need my name on the door. I'd be in it for the love of the game.
Come see me on tour. The shows have been amazing so far. Thanks to everyone who's been coming out. So grab your tickets if you want to see me at robcomedy.com and come see us. It'll be good to see you there. Thank you very much.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello, welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland. Him, a big fat coat boy. We've got a little bald chemo baby in the corner with his manager, Madison. Of course, Binny's here. And we've got a very special guest returning, the current reigning champion of Taskmasters and our friend who likes to interfere with animals in an amusing way is Jack Devaney.
Yeah, all right.
Good to have you, mate.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here, but we do have to address the horrible bald little mong in the room, I think.
Oh, you mean Leon Osman?
So,
one of many horrible bald mongs in the room.
What I would like to ask is, how are you getting those flags up the lampposts?
Because he's short, though, wouldn't they have him on the groundwork doing the roundabouts?
Yeah, he's on roundabouts.
Save the backs of the big guys.
Have you seen, Jack, have you seen the little nipple that's on Tom's head?
Oh,
I have, and I was wondering, is that why he left the tuft there when he shaved it initially?
No, we did it on the other side.
Oh,
so
was
we had
it? So you
that
presented that?
Yeah, exactly. We tried to frame the freakish bit,
Oh.
if anything. You know, we really wanted to highlight it.
Editors, can we please zoom in on Tom's nipple for the entire episode and have something in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner just called nipple watch?
Nipple cam.
Nipple cam.
Can you not edit in just the nipple and then a little face that talks like South Park style?
Put my face on
just
it.
whenever he speaks on camera.
Hello, my name's John Z. Nipple.
Nipple cam.
Because of this head shaved, I am going to the doctors next week to make sure I've not got cancer, and because I think it has grown. And
Well, if you have got cancer, you've really cut out the middleman.
Yeah, I mean,
You're going to blend right in at the clinic.
I don't think that's what the chemo's for. I don't think they go, you've got cancer, you need to lose your hair, but slowly.
But I think I'm going to get it removed as well because it is annoying.
It's absolutely horrible.
It's
worse,
massive, yeah.
It's
It'd be
worse
awful
than
if
annoying.
someone drew attention to it as well.
It would. I imagine it would make you very self-conscious.
Yeah.
I'd cover it up with hair if it was me.
I reckon 2 weeks it'll be covered up in hair.
Yeah. You look really, really stupid.
I do look stupid, yeah, I agree with that. We've also not yet mentioned the no eyebrows. That also looks quite stupid.
Yeah.
I think it all looks shit.
It really does, yeah.
This is why I don't usually shave my eyebrows and hair.
Yeah, what's really funny is you've got sort of eyebrow stubble that makes it look like you are constantly doing the Rock's people eyebrow. It's like, because like there's a scar on one of his eyelids, so it's got like a line. It looks like, you know, the angry eye.
What I will say as well is it makes you look so much shorter, like in real life.
Yeah, it's a real dwarf head you've got now.
That's why for so long I had a quiff.
It really is. You've lost 2 inches of hair, and it's like now pathetic.
Yeah, now legally a dwarf.
Yeah. You look so ill. It's a really like just sickly looking boy now.
Did you have a good dead meat?
Yeah, it was mint meat.
Yeah, so we're recording this 2 days after Dead Meat. Jack was there selling his wares.
Yeah, it was mint because people are just coming up to you being like, "What have you got? What's in that? What's this?" And then some of them would point things out and be like, "Is that a heart?" And you'd be like, "Yeah." And then, "What's that?" And you're like, "It's a mouse's arsehole." And they loved them.
Yeah.
That was the biggest seller was the star souls, little mouse arsehole in a little star. They were fucking flying out me. I wish I'd brought more.
I love the audience that we have. It's fucking great. I can't imagine there's loads of trade shows where you like seamlessly blend in.
Oh, not even that many trade shows where I'm allowed in.
Yeah.
I've applied for loads and then they act like they're excited. I've had loads of messages in the past going, "I really like your stuff. I'm so excited that you've wanted to take part."
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, you'll get a message saying, "I showed this to my manager and they've said, you can't. We can't have you do this."
Yeah. Well, you were not in the top 5 most troubling things that we had on that day.
No, it didn't seem it. No.
Yeah, you're really perfect for it.
Twice have been booked to do charity gigs, and the charity has pulled me after watching my stand-up. So they've gone, "I'm sorry, you are too offensive to raise money for teenage cancer trust." You're like, Okay.
Yeah. And look, we've got our own. We're doing loads to try and raise money for him. Yeah, it's like for anyone who doesn't know, didn't see before, like Jack does bad taxidermy is how you describe it, innit? And like, you were selling your wares at Dead Meat, our festival.
I was. Rat pencil. I brought a rat pencil case as well.
Oh, amazing!
And that was gone within about half an hour. People were eyeing it up. Some guy came and went, "Oh, I'll have that later on," and I went, "I don't think it'll be here, bro." And then he came back a bit later and he was gutted.
Yeah.
And
Someone
so
had turned
was
up
I,
loads
'cause
of
he didn't buy
pencils.
anything
Where are we going
else.
to put these?
And the other hand has got loads of rat intestines.
Oh, speaking of intestines, I might
When
as
I
well,
drove
as soon
into
as
this-
you brought it up.
When I drove into the studio today, I saw Jack coming in, and he had a cardboard box and a bin bag with him. And I was like, "Well, this is always great."
Okay.
This is for yous.
Oh, thank you,
my
mate.
God. What? Oh my God.
Let's have a look.
He's literally written dead men talking in intestines.
That is. that is fucking brilliant.
I've got
Oh
his little
my
easel as
God.
well, so you can prop it up.
Oh,
That's an
you
easel.
thought of everything.
That's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
made out of intestines.
I wish it was.
That will go in the backdrop forever, mate. Thank you so
Was it?
much. That's a
That's-
really touching gift. I
That's
actually
all right.
got a lot of gifts at Dead Meat. People were being dead nice. I got like I got a real like spread of gifts that went all over the shop. Someone's mum had knitted my unborn baby a blanket, and that is so wholesome and lovely. And the next person I spoke to gave me 2 tabs of acid. He said was so strong, scared him. Somewhat like I think maybe the best thing I got given ages ago on this podcast. I mentioned a record called the Jutan Clan that I had seen in a record shop, but I felt like I'd maybe like Mandela effect imagined because I couldn't find it anywhere. One of our fans had it in his record collection and gave me it the other day, and it's like klezmer remixes of Wu-Tang beats. It's fucking brilliant.
Somebody gave me a gift as well.
Oh, yeah?
They gave me a Magic the Gathering card
Yeah.
that had the word Quinn on it.
Yeah, that's from Troy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, didn't want it.
Yeah. Hey, not just
I
that.
don't play Magic the Gathering. Got no use for it. And it only said Quinn partially. But still, thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
the gift.
It's also not really your name.
Yeah. Also, the person who gave me the incredible, thoughtful gift of the Jutan Clan gave you a Roy Chubby Brown VHS. So,
Oh. Shit, I don't have a VHS player.
Yeah. So, there you go. Yeah.
Why are people why don't I get
Someone gave me
nice-
some squidgy black. That was great. Thanks for that.
What's squidgy black?
So
Bit of
like,
resin.
it's like weed resin, but like really high quality.
Why
It's
don't
like
I get
nice
nice
stuff.
things?
Because you're not nice.
I'm really nice with people.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking
You try
nice.
your best to be nice, but I'm naturally nice. That's the difference. I just am nice. I don't have to
Yeah,
like,
you
work
act,
at it.
you act nice. He's warm.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
there's a
That would
Yeah.
be.
So-
That's the
Like, you're
difference.
polite, and that don't get me wrong, but he's warm.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's therefore that's more of an effort for me.
Yeah, you're trying
So,
more.
so yeah.
Yeah,
So
and people
therefore
can
it should
see
be
that, bro.
rewarded more because I'm trying to be nice.
You mean like when naughty kids get to go to Alton Towers if they're not on report for a few weeks?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's just nice.
Yeah.
I'm actively trying to be nice.
Yeah, and failing.
But I'm trying.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
But
No,
once
I'm
the
just
trying
being me.
stops, people will be more accepting of it because they'll say, "Oh yeah, he's keeping it up now."
Yeah.
It's when the facade drops and that,
This
isn't
is
it?
it. This is
And
exactly
everyone
it.
saw you having a shout at a man at the festival. That was a few people were like, "We've seen Freddy's having an argument." I was like, "Yeah, I think he's got it." I walked past when he was screaming in that man's face, and I was like, "You know what? He's got this under control."
There were 2 people that I nearly punched in the face. Well, actually, 3 if you can. Do you know what? We're going to go through a deep dive on the actual Patreon. We'll go through a deep Dead Meat dive. You'll get to hear all the things behind the scenes that you
Yeah.
might not have seen.
Because Dead Meat was amazing, but we had some issues.
Yeah, look,
it was incredible.
Look, we don't want to slag anyone off on a public episode.
Yes, but if you give us £3, you can listen to us slag off loads of people.
And if you are a patron, you've heard it already because it comes out
Yeah, exactly.
2 days
Yeah,
before
yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
All right, well, there you go. There's a little callback to us slagging people off previously. But in general, it was fucking brilliant.
It was an amazing day.
I'll tell you one thing as well is one thing that I thought was really fun was the fireworks. Like it's I don't know
What
if
a
you-
great idea.
It was
to
a
have
great
those
idea. It was a lovely
that I
thing.
argued for. I pushed hard for them. I chanted. I shouted at you a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let it drop.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been in the position, Jack, where you've spunked 1,600 quid on fireworks. But what's fun about it is you you make mental calculations on how much each one costs.
Just watching the sums.
All
All
I
the
can
little
tell you,
dots in the sky, just counting them all.
Yeah, the
Rain Man
final
in the
bang
sky.
was £150.
I know. You just watch it, you just go, poof, that was about 80 quid.
Yeah.
Poof, poof.
It's a really funny
Probably
way.
another £200.
For a
Just
second and a half.
Just watching your money literally explode is really fun.
It's the look. I've been a gambling addict for years.
Yeah.
It's the most fun way to waste money is fireworks. It's just like. It's so ephemeral. It lasts for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
costs so
It would be
much.
good to put money on it though as well.
Yeah.
Because you could paint the little sticks and that and put a little grid pattern out in the field behind for where
See
they're
where
going
they
to land.
land. There you
And
go.
take money on which colour's going to go next. And then
Yeah.
you can rig it as well with the setup. So
It'd
you
be
get
hard
the
to do
bets in.
live betting
Yeah.
because it's very quick.
Yeah, it'd have to be rapid, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Although, we
Just
might
throwing
add
coins
gambling
at you.
next year. My mate who was a croupier was there, and I was talking to him about setting up a table next
I
year.
would
Simon
fucking,
Lomas?
Yeah.
I would love a dead man poker table.
Yeah. Friend of the podcast, Simon Lomas, is now a
Yeah.
croupier.
Yeah, well, they're the best producer we've ever had. I'd
Best
say.
producer this podcast has ever had.
Yeah.
I think we should get some gambling going. A lot of these people are degenerate. It'd be really funny if people lost loads of money at Deadme. Someone went bankrupt in a tent.
I mean, it's Jamie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just going to be Jamie Hutchison naked, like, I can't bet me pants. The podcast bought me a.
He was naked this year.
Yeah, it was quite a lot.
For the crisp sessions, there was so many topless men at the crisp sessions. I'd say there was maybe 10.
Right, there is
topless ones.
footage that exists of me walking past the tent that had a see-through side and being caught by surprise by someone eating a crisp out of Jamie's arse.
Yeah.
And I just walked past, and someone's got video footage of me just going, what? As I walked past the tent.
I fed someone crisps out of my own mouth like a baby bird.
What, like chewed?
Yeah, I chewed it all up.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
rank,
And
that,
then put it in his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Longley ate a full can of peaches, threw them up into a bucket, then chucked the bucket into the crowd.
Fucking hell.
That was his finisher. That was his closer. He played the song Peaches, gonna move into the country and eat a lot of peaches, while he ate a full tin of peaches on stage and then just into a bucket, dumps a load of them out on the front row's feet, and then just hoid the bucket into the crowd.
This is how good this festival is.
Yeah.
Things like that happened, and I've only just found out 2 days later.
Yeah. It was fucking amazing. There was so many amazing moments all day. Deathmatch wrestling on a bouncy castle. No one's ever seen that before.
Yeah.
That was fucking incredible.
That was fun.
Someone hammering nails into the nose. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Bad Boy Chiller Crew hitting a guy with a kendo stick.
Yeah, we booked them by accident.
Yeah, we accidentally booked the Bad Boy Chiller Crew.
I don't know.
They're a
what they
scally
do.
rapper group from Bradford. They're very big. And,
Right,
like,
okay.
It was just a couple of days before the festival, we got a text like, can Bad Boy Chiller Crew come? And I was like, yes.
he was a really nice lad.
He was a dead nice lad, him.
you
He
know
was
what's-
only one of the crew, but, you know, good to have
Do
him.
you know what's really funny is we were booking people whose whole act is sticking their foot in bear traps or just getting smashed with kendo sticks or eating literal shit. One of them ate shit on stage. And they were more professional than about 80% of comedians I've worked with this year.
They're such lovely boys.
They're backstage, they're like, no, I'll not be having anything to drink. I wouldn't want to upset the art.
Yeah. As like they just go jump
Imagine
on a
you
load of
bleed
drawing
more
pins.
as well, though, don't you? Like blood
Thins your
thins.
blood.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
gotta
make
watch
more
out.
of a mess and more clean up for them as well. Which again, professionalism, I suppose.
I mean, they weren't that professional. They spilled paraffin all over the stage.
Yeah, which nearly made Brendan Reese pass out when he was trying to do a show on there afterwards. There was also a lot of drawing pins on stage when we did our live podcast.
Yeah, probably.
I walked home like a tap dancer. It was fucking mental. I was going, tick, tick, tick.
the
Probably.
eating competition. Sorry, I mean the eating competition before the wrestling seemed like a brave move as well.
Yeah, that was probably the wrong way around. I in the eating competition this year, I just made them eat 3 hot dogs, which is people don't think is that much. It really is difficult.
Yeah, there's a lot of bread in it.
It's a lot of bread,
And
but
it
all I
looks a
did,
lot in the hands as well.
because all I did was I handed them 3 bread buns and then put in their other hand 3 cold sausages. So they just had unassembled, and the only liquid I allowed them to drink was the brine from the jar.
Oh,
And at the end, right, so we had a winner eventually. So I was like, and he wins a T-shirt off the merch stand. Everyone cheers, like, hey. And there was like, but there's still brine left. And the guy who'd come second was like, give it in. He gets a massive cheer as he chugs the whole fucking jar of brine. And I go, that was dead good, wasn't it? So he wins. And I goes, what? absolutely fuck all. And he just was like, oh.
It's one of those things where, so obviously we all have different jobs when we're doing the festivals, and my job's to book the acts, basically. It's one of those where you don't really think until afterwards about the order of certain things. Like, for example, having Bad Boy, Chiller Crew, and Lazy Generation pour out 3,000 drawing pins, and then an hour later having Naked Attraction at the same stage.
I forgot about
Fucking hell.
It's an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
At the time, you don't think about it, but then when you watch it unfold in front of you, you go,
"Oh yeah, that
we
was
had to-
fucking stupid."
We had to move the Mong show into the pub tent because there was so much glass and blood on the wrestling stage.
Yeah.
They were like, we just can't.
Yeah.
Oh, the wrestling stage was so fucking extreme that we had to move the stage manager. The stage manager, it upset them so much that they started crying. so I had to swap the stage managers around.
Because the wrestling was brutal.
People were loving it though.
It
'cause
was
we
so
near
sick.
that, people were going mad for
The
it.
atmosphere was amazing. Shout out TNT Wrestling who put it on. The show
Yeah.
was fucking amazing. We'll have them back every
Last
year.
year.
Jay from TNT has invited us to a wrestling thing, so we should.
We'll definitely go hang out. Like, the guys at TNT were fucking brilliant. Amazing wrestlers. They put on a sick show. I was hosting the main stage at the time, and I was running out the back and watching 15 minutes of it and then running back. And, like, it was fucking class. Another scheduling problem. I should not have started emceeing as Jamie Hutchinson went off. Because my introduction to my own festival, walking on stage for the first time, was the backs of 500 heads. As everyone went, right, I've seen Jamie now, I'm off to do a pint. And like I walked on at my own festival that I've booked, like, and everyone just fucked off.
Oh, that's killer.
And like, a lot more people came in. It was all right, but my first section was difficult. So, like, we need to put Jamie on as a headliner somewhere. He was amazing. Jamie killed. It was so good.
He's got a new tour out as well.
Yeah, I was going to see it. It was an amazing day, wasn't it? It was so good. Like, thank you so much to everyone who came. The vibe was fucking incredible again. Like, it's just such a cool thing.
We'll have a proper deep dive on the Patreon. Like I say, there's so much that happens behind the scenes. And I put this on Instagram, but it's testament to what an amazing team that we've got.
Yeah.
You didn't see how close that was to like falling apart at some point.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
See, the crew would come and sit next to where we was, and they were talking about how good it was to work with yous because yous hadn't just left them to it, and because yous were doing bits alongside with them, which makes it seem like it must be a shit job normally.
Yeah. Oh, they've actually helped a little bit. Yeah. No, like we're fucking hands on with it because like there's just a lot needs doing in it. So.
Oh, mate, when we opened the festival, I was in the car park redirecting cars and doing it for about 45 minutes. And then somebody went, "Why are you doing this at your own festival?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, they just got somebody else to do it." It's like, you just do it. You just do what you can. Because there's so much stuff that you can't even think about.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many issues and things that arise. You constantly just doing stuff and just fighting fires.
It'd take longer to go and find someone and tell them what to do rather than just go, well, I'll just, right, you do that and you do that. I'll just do it. Yeah. We are going to put loads of it on Patreon.
There'll be loads of footage.
We've got so much footage. I've got 3.5 terabytes of footage.
Amazing.
Like 60, 70 hours.
We've got like 6,000 photos or some shit to go through. It's going to be fucking
hell.
It's great. I don't know when the video is going to come out. It's going to take me ages to go
One
through the footage.
photographer took 2,500 photos.
Wow.
Yeah,
None of them of me.
That guy was vibing. He was doing the photos at the disco, and he was having a fucking class time. He'd just have a fucking rave, and then go.
It'd be mint if one of the photographers was just taking pictures of ankles or something though, the whole day.
Just upskirts.
Yeah, the whole day. Little mirror on his shoe.
That was Mark. He's a big fan of the podcast. He just got in touch because he just wanted to come and.
He was a legend, man. Great vibe.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah. The disco, by the way, was so good. Yeah.
Stepped up a notch this year.
I was stood on your desk basically, and when you were playing "Who Let the Dogs Out," it went off because it is the world's greatest song.
If only you'd been there, man. I mixed "Who Let the Dogs Out" into Rocket Man, but over a house beat. So it had Rocket Man's vocals, but with "Who Let the Dogs Out," who as a rhythm bit underneath it. It's one of my best ever mixes.
Rob, I want you to know that I'm committed to missing that DJ day every year. There's not a year that I will go to it. I will find a reason to not come.
It's full of joy. It was so good. The vibe was so sick.
It's one of my favourite bits about the festival. That
Same, because it means I can leave.
The
minute that Captain Bentley's disco starts, I'm fucking off. I'm gone. I'm gone.
People are having fun in there. Away!
What else have you brought for us, by the way?
I want to see what else you've been working on.
I thought these would be really popular there because on my website they fly out.
Yeah.
But no one wants to buy them, be seen buying them in person. It's a fridge magnet.
For audio listeners, it's a sign that says nonce.
It's actually a magnet, I believe.
Yeah,
oh, brilliant.
It's really nicely done as well. It's like something you buy at a craft market.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Is it like burnt
darker.
into the wood?
Yeah, laser cutter. I've got a mate now with a laser cutter. So I'm getting him to
laser
make,
cutter?
Well, my mate does, and I'm getting him to make all sorts of weird shit
sick.
for me. Yeah, look at this.
It's made with the same sort of style as like It's Wine O'Clock or something like that.
Exactly. Like this is what I used to like. I used to sell this sort of stuff on the market stall I ran in the Arndale. Where we get Indonesian kids to make them and we'd ship them over.
Indonesian kids are great for that.
Yeah, they are.
I wish I could get some to make these. This is called a Dicta scale,
Scale.
All the measurements are wrong.
Very accurate measurement of inches.
So it makes your dick look a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good little confidence booster, isn't it?
I brought this for Madison as well because I gave you all one last time, a little hairy dangler.
Oh,
so I felt grim that she
Madison.
doesn't get one.
There you go. The perfect gift for the vegetarian woman in your life. But I put mine on my keys.
Did it survive?
Well, no, because my missus immediately went, get that off. Like, by the first time she saw it, my vegetarian missus was not having it. It's still in my car. I've got it as a little treat. But
Mine's
I'm not allowed to have it out.
Still in my car, in the over the rearview mirror, like that. It's been there for 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to know it's lasted, isn't it?
It's lasted
because you never know.
perfectly.
People never get in touch to say, that fucking fell apart, that. So you just hope that it hasn't.
It's lasted.
Mine's still intact, yeah.
Mint.
Yeah.
I was trying
You're a good
these as well.
craftsman, mate.
These were something a bit different to the skin stuff.
Yeah.
X-rays of strangers.
No.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Why have you set them out like they're baubles on a Christmas
Oh, because
tree?
I was doing them as festive X-rays of strangers, but no one went for them over Christmas. So what I thought, I'd just take the festive off.
Xmas rays.
Yeah.
And now you can have them at any time of year.
Exactly.
There's never a time where you can't enjoy an X-ray of a stranger.
How did you get?
I've got their pelvis here. I'm looking at a stranger's cock or fanny.
There's another one over there.
I think they might even be pregnant.
Oh
shit!
Can
How did you get hold of these?
Oh, I just managed to find fucking loads of them available to buy. Yeah, chuck it. It's fine. I've got hundreds of them. Might take his eye out. Wow, what a catch!
I'm very
Honestly,
good at catching.
if Tom has to wear an eye patch now with that look,
These would be very good for looking at an eclipse.
Yeah, through someone's fanny.
no, they wouldn't, Tom.
I've got framed skin diseases as well on my website at the minute. I haven't brought any of those with me though.
Framed skin diseases,
just-
like bits of eczema.
No, like pictures from an antique book of people that you've got to assume are now dead. I'm hoping they're now dead. And then I put them in frames. There was one guy who looked a lot like Hitler, but with like psoriasis of the face. And he went really quickly.
I always
It would
think
explain why he was so angry.
I've always thought that skin diseases would be quite a good punishment for like petty crimes.
What, just give them skin
Yeah,
diseases?
like you've got 6 months with psoriasis.
Well, I have
That would-
committed.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
committed
Like,
a lot of
But
petty
you know it's
crime.
going to end. So it's got to be you've got psoriasis for an undisclosed time.
Yeah, but that's what psoriasis is. It never goes away. And like I've committed a lot of petty crimes in my time. Now I've got loads of skin diseases. Maybe,
Do you leave a trail on the floor? Because I filmed in my dad's kitchen this morning because he was walking round and I brought some pictures of his toes last time. I've got an updated one now on my website. I've not brought it with me. But it's going all up his leg now, that fungus looking stuff. And he just leaves it on the kitchen floor basically where
Do you know what you
falls.
wanna
No,
do?
not that bad at all.
You know what you want to do? You want to start measuring your dad, see if he's getting shorter.
I bet he is. He's
Just to see if he's
completely
sanded
losing his
down.
hips.
See if he's
Like
being
notches next to the fridge.
slowly. See if he's being slowly eroded as he walks.
I got this. These aren't very popular at all, so I thought I'd bring these because no one wants them. So just as a means of you can't put it on socials, innit? 'Cause it's a big dick and balls. Yeah. I'm calling it a dicky bird. It's a pair of duckling wings on a dick and balls.
Oh.
You'll have a look at that.
Do you think of these things and then think of a name for them, or do you go Dicky Bird? I
Yeah,
can
it's
make
a-
something out of that.
It's a little bit of both.
Reverse
Sometimes I'll have the
engineering.
name and work backwards, and then
yeah.
I might use it twice and then
Nice.
find something better. And then other times I don't know what to call it. Like this, I didn't
This
know
will be a
what to
perfect
call this.
decoration for my baby's first Christmas.
pop it up over a mobile, over the what do you call it, the bed.
That is a great way to get the social services in. They come round to check on my baby's welfare, and there's just a
little dick and
they're
balls.
like, "Is that a cock above its bed?" Yeah, but also it's got duckling wings attached to it. They're real.
Didn't you
Again,
say?
your vegetarian missus might not be happy with that.
Yeah.
Didn't you say before that you've had social services call you before?
They didn't come, but people have tried and they've told me and they've sent me the emails if to go, fuck you. They've reported me to social services to have kids, non-existent kids took off me.
Yeah, you don't have kids.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have mine. I don't have anyone else's. People think I do. I don't.
No dead ones stuffed.
No. They've tried to have me banned from Pets at Home. They've reported me to all different bodies, and sometimes they get in touch and go, someone's gotten in touch, and we just got to say that they've gotten in touch, but we can't do anything about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm
You're
not
not
doing
hurting
anything
anyone.
wrong.
Yeah.
No. Everyone just thinks I'm crazy and they want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like the Pets at Home thing was mad because she kept sending emails. I had an old lady once. I don't know if I told you this last time. I don't think I did. There was an old lady who got in touch through Facebook Messenger years ago with a very, very detailed death threat about how she wanted to put massive meat hooks in the back of your calf there and hang me upside down and then just basically death by 1,000 cuts in her house. And I just sent her back a message going, looking at your picture, love, there's no way you could lift me. 'Cause what's she going to do? And there was this girl and all from Birmingham who got in touch saying, my brother knows you and he's going to bang you out when he sees you. And I was like, he doesn't. I don't know anyone in Birmingham. So whoever this is that he's going to beat up, get him to double check, because while he's kicking him in the ground, going, this is for the mice, he's going to have no clue what's going on.
That is going to be very confusing.
Yeah.
If you're getting battered and someone's like, that's for putting a pencil sharpener up a rat's ass.
Yeah. You've got the wrong guy. No.
It's such a wild thing to be accused of, isn't it? That's so funny, man. Just like people see weird shit they don't understand, that they just go like, I'm going to report it.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a comedian in Wales this week getting heckled by someone who was upset by their joke, and they said, at the end of the show, I'm going to wait till security's here, and I'm going to get your details, I'm going to report you.
Yeah, it was Sam Emanuel who's at Devaney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's so funny, isn't it?
I've just seen a thing I don't like.
I'm going to report it. And he goes, who to? Lenny Henry? Like, who are you reporting it to? Like, shut the fuck up. People are such fannies.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Simon on stage, actually. I just saw that bit. It was like Sandro.
So wild,
It's
isn't
so
it?
funny.
So fucking wild. Come see the Pod Sisters live.
Oh, my God. We're pod sistering all over the place.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're doing live podcasts, and you can come see them. You clearly like the podcast because you're hearing this and or seeing it, which means, you're into it.
It's
why
so
not have
much-
it right in front of your face?
You have it right in front of your face. You get to chill out with other people who like the same podcast you do. And then afterwards, you get to meet us. It's loads of fun. We enjoy it.
And
you know?
if you're a good-looking young boy, Freddie might wank you off.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff available. It's going to be a very fun time.
Come and tickle us. Come and tickle us.
Tickle Freddie. Freddie loves getting tickled. That's what he said to us
No.
earlier. He said, everyone who buys a ticket is entitled to one tickle.
Not while I'm
That's free.
Not while I'm wanking a young boy off.
No, that's fine. We'll do the tickling either side of the wanking. I
Exactly.
think that's only fair. But if you want to come get involved in this child wanking or tickling, you can...
Let's do the dates.
yeah. Birmingham, 11th of May.
Liverpool, 6th of July.
Glasgow, 18th of September. Shut up, Tom. Leeds, 1st of October.
London, 9th of November.
Hull, 13th of November.
Ah, Hull, 13th of November. Why are we going to Hull? Like, seriously, none of us know, do we?
We hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Dead Men Talking. If you're not signed up already, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Just for a little sample, just a little sort of amuse-bouche of what you're missing out on. Here is a sample clip from a previous Patreon episode.
Yeah, and like a free sample, Freddie's going to have 4 of them.
This 20-year-old woman has been having constant orgasms for 5 years. When she met with the doctor, she could barely explain what's happening to her without being interrupted by yet another orgasm.
Yes, little story about my missus.
I mean, that's
a
not
stock
her, is
photo.
it?
That's a stock photo.
Do you not see a
Don't take
picture of
that
her?
stock photo. No, I don't think so. She's not going to be fit. What are the chances of this happening to a fit woman?
She doesn't need to be fit.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to catch a man.
Coming constantly.
She's coming constantly,
Yeah.
yeah. What a life. When you hear about someone having multiple orgasms every single day, your first thought might be, lucky them. But what sounds like a fantasy scenario has actually become a living nightmare for one young woman in China. And her story is way more
who had
complicated.
a never-ending vagina. It's so funny.
Fucking hell, it's a riddle.
You see from space.
She laid on her back and fingered a crack. And now that vagina is wider.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Okay, but where is my food?
It's at the
I think my
Chinese.
food's in a woman's
It's at the
pussy.
Chinese, obviously.
I'll have Limerick 23, please. This isn't your typical medical mystery.
I'd love to see this episode of House. We've got a woman coming in the lobby.
Honest to God, I've seen worse episodes of House.
According to a study published in AME Case Reports by doctors Jing Yan and Dafeng Ouyang from Peking University 6 Hospital in Beijing, a now 20-year-old woman.
It's a whole hospital of people.
Oh, she's having many orgasms. Oh, a woman coming strongly.
Patients in the room. It's just a doctor.
Oh, I see you.
I believe you're having many orgasms.
Just looking through the door.
Let me have a little look down there. It's just Rabia looks inflamed. Oh my God. Universe.
The whole ordeal began when she was just 14 years old.
This disease is a pedo.
And she got a dildo stuck up her minge.
What?
Whoa! The level of vitriol behind that was wild, wasn't it? You know what 14-year-olds are like with their dildos at their minge?
I forgot she was 14.
Yeah, it's
really
literally the last thing.
Yeah, really sexualised that woman.
Yeah.
And that is why you'll never make it here at Peking University. Where we're a little bit more discreet.
You want to go across the street to Groping Hospital.
Groping. Go on,
Anyway.
what else have you got?
They might
Oh,
put the-
hello.
Yeah, I'm calling this one the child stalker. Because he's got stalks for eyes and he's smaller than the other thing I made that week with stalks for eyes.
What is it? So is it?
There's a little about a third of a rat and a couple of duckling feet and then rat tails for stalks for his eyes.
Looks like he's
You
got Graves'
give him a
disease
little
like
rub if
me.
you want.
It's a good chance to point out anybody who is listening on Spotify audio. Just switch to video at this point. This is a video type pod.
Yeah.
Even if you're driving, I'd say.
Yeah,
Get
fuck
the
it.
screen on. This is
See,
worth 3 points.
I think for driving, right, because they should revolutionise windscreens so that in the bottom right-hand corner of it, you can have a little screen that's always playing. So you could just maybe not watch something, but you could play like Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue and just have the buttons on the steering wheel
Yeah,
just to
sounds
keep
perfect,
yourself entertained on
While
longer
doing
drives.
70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Kids are going to have that at some point. There's going to have to be like a Minecraft video playing at the bottom half of the windscreen so they can concentrate on the top.
I caught myself a while ago. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to be on my phone less and less while driving because it's a horrible thing.
Yeah, you should be on
Well,
it not
Not
at
at
all.
all.
I
Yeah.
caught
0% of the
Yeah.
time.
I caught myself doing 70 miles an hour on the motorway, 75, and I was on Facebook just scrolling.
That's
You do know what
terrible.
you're
That's
driving on,
insane.
though.
pointless. Completely
like-
pointless.
I know.
That'd be like doing it and leaving a review on Amazon for something you bought 4 years ago.
But I was like, I'm sorry.
You're on a forum just
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
debate.
But I had to have a word with myself. I was like, I'm sorry. Is not driving at a speed so fast it could kill me? Is that not interesting enough for my brain anymore?
I tell you what would be amazing. You know, we talked about having games in the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
If they had that in Formula One, right? So they're racing, but they're also playing COD, and then you get extra points, or you get time taken off for winning.
Oh,
COD.
how about this then? To take that further, you should be allowed to go on your phone whilst driving, but it should be only available to watch car crash videos.
It's like cigarette warnings. And to your point on Formula One, I like it, but take it up a notch. Each car now has a gunner. They're just sat on the back.
See, I mean, I've said this in my show, Truth Seeking, but I think every driver should have one legally allowed brick a year that he can dash out of the window at a cyclist, pedestrian, other driver. Because I think everyone would drive and behave better on the road. People would be nicer to each other if you know that guy over there,
He might have his brick
he's
left.
looking to use his brick.
Yeah.
And he could wreck my whole family's Christmas.
Yeah. And you would save it up as well. If you only had one, you'd be
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, I'd use mine January 2nd, though, is the thing. Mine would be fucking dashed on my first
New
trip
Year's
to the
Day
shop.
when everyone's hungover, so you can really get them.
Just
The
bricks
problem-
everywhere.
The problem is, on New Year's Eve, everyone's got a brick. So you can't be driving if you've not got a brick on New Year's Eve because you're getting bricks.
But that's good for pubs then.
yeah.
Everyone's in the local pub, walking home, getting a taxi.
You would want to get rid of
Good
it.
for the economy, innit?
Like, if you had it left,
Yeah.
I'm bricking summer.
It runs out on January the 1st.
You can't carry bricks over.
No.
There's no way taxi drivers have saved it till December 31st.
You'd only make sure as well that they're not getting other people's like biometric bricks kind of thing.
Yeah, because there'd be a big secondary market for bricks buying other people's. You'd have to have a brick license.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a fingerprint on it, and then it's big government again, isn't it?
Yeah. But that might be a way they can get in with people.
Yeah.
So they can really win the public over.
So the idea of ID cards, you can get them over. You get a brick and an ID card at the same time. I'm signing up. Have my data. I want me brick.
I'll do anything for a brick.
Brick.
Oh shit! Have we got to buy a brick now?
Yeah, we do. That's the Dead Men Constitution. Yeah. We have a long-standing rule that meetings are decided by chance.
Right, okay.
So,
it's led to some terrible business decisions.
Yeah. We are now committed to, when we can afford it, buying a tank.
Well, like the fucking guy that went mental and destroyed his town.
Yeah, like Kildozer. Yeah.
What was that thing that you were talking about before on pod about that person in Leeds?
Oh, it's a relatively new news story.
Yeah.
Tom
will find it. He's dead good at Googling.
I was going to say, I literally, I had to sort of prompt him to be like, start Googling.
I mean, all I know so far is Leeds.
Well, you've not even typed that in, though.
You've not even typed that in.
He looks like the guy in The Matrix who does all the computer shit.
Like Neo when he comes out of the thing.
You want Leeds, dead baby, living room.
I've got this story already.
There we go.
I've already brought
Leeds,
it.
dead baby, living room.
Yeah, I've already got this story. Mum's anger after funeral director keeps baby's body at home.
That is the worst I've ever heard anyone pronounce the word funeral.
Yeah, Mum's anger after funeral director keeps baby's body at home.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. Are they not allowed? Did he
keep it at work where you've got to drive to go and fuck it?
Is he keeping it in the fridge?
Oh no, she didn't keep it in the fridge, man.
Oh,
no.
This is bad.
That would make more sense. That would make a bit of sense because then she just took her work home with her.
Yeah.
You're not getting overtime on NHS anymore, so you take it home. You still get it done. No one's happy with.
She
this.
had a room temperature baby.
Yeah.
Fuck. You don't want to leave a baby out. You get fruit flies.
See, when I first heard about it, because it was babies in living room,
Right.
I didn't realise it was I thought it was the plural. So I was a bit more excited would be the wrong word. But
No. But you thought it was
I thought she was collecting them.
Yeah,
like
collecting
a tea party,
is worse than one. But
I don't know,
one's still not
because
great.
one's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree.
In some ways, only having one of them is terrible. Because if you only have one woman's head in your freezer, you've picked that woman's head.
Right.
If you've got 50 of them, you've just got a thing for women's heads.
Yeah, it's indiscriminate. Yeah. It's like how having one guinea pig's mean. They need to have a company, innit? Yeah.
It is ironic having this dead baby in the living room.
It would be weird though.
Just make sure you keep it in the centre. Don't put baby in the corner.
No, but you have people around who are like, right, fancy a cup of tea? Just go through to the dead baby room. I'll see you in there in a minute.
We're never a toilet. That's why you should start.
The flush is broken. It's a bit jammed.
Start referring to the toilet as the dead baby room.
Or the staircase.
Yeah.
I'm
just off to drop a dead baby at the pool.
I used to see a girl ages ago, and I used to introduce her to my mates, and I used to say, "This is so and so," and I'd go pre-op. Even though she wasn't trans, it was just a funny thing to say.
Yeah, that is funny, yeah.
She is pre-op, she's not having an operation.
It's true.
Yeah.
We're all pre-op, really.
God, this is Lauren pre-op.
It is. Everyone's either pre-op or post-op.
Exactly.
Every single person.
Anyway, back to these dead babies.
Right. A funeral director has been banned from NHS maternity wards and mortuaries in Leeds after keeping baby's body at her home.
It does say babies plural there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And also not banned from work.
Yeah.
Just from them bits. But you'd think you'd keep her well away.
From all funeral directors.
I mean,
just bumping into her again in the canteen.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine him being like, "Hey, Linda, we're going to have our lunch in the mortuary. You coming?" Like, I can't. I'm banned. It's just red tape.
Mortuary is actually the name of a nightclub in town.
I think it's because funeral directors aren't regulated.
Yeah.
Are they not?
No,
that feels like something that should be. I'm
plan.
really against government and shit like that, but like not.
Yeah.
The idea that you can just have a dead body.
My plasterer said,
without a
Your
license.
business is about dead bodies.
Yeah,
but
but not
not
people.
people's.
It is different. But yeah, my plasterer quit to open a funeral home. That happened to me last year. He was like, I'm opening a funeral home. It's not open now.
Just mid-job.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Literally, in the middle of it. Was like, yeah, I'm opening a funeral home, so this is my last job. And then it became really hard to book him for
I
a
like
while.
the idea that he pays off the rest of it. Like, look, I'm not going to finish the room, but here's the open bit of your coffin for you. You'll still have to pay for the lid when you come because that's not going to be covered in the bill that you paid. But
if somebody randomly just went to you, I'm opening a funeral home, you want to be like, what do you know that I don't? Do you know what I mean? Like why
what's on
now?
its way?
What have you foreseen coming? Is there like a natural disaster that's imminent? Have you had a dream?
Well, you know, everyone's going to die, innit? It is a perpetual business.
AI can't take it, can they?
Exactly, yeah. AI might cause more business for you, you know, if no one's got a job and everyone starts killing themselves. Good time to get into it, I'd say.
Especially if it's unregulated. I can't believe it's unregulated.
Yeah.
So you'd at least be like, well, not Corgi registered, Corpsey registered.
What you want to do is open a business in India, then you can just sort of just chuck people down by the railway tracks and set them on fire. It's easier.
Just push them into the river as well,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
you?
just boot them down. There you go. Jobs are
It
good.
just doesn't seem like you'd
50
pay for
quid,
that, though.
please.
He died
Who's
as he
paying for
shit
that?
in the streets.
It'd be a great
Strapped to the top of a train.
funeral director. Would be an amazing job for a serial killer because one, you got an easy way to get rid of all the bodies.
I'm pretty
Two, passive income, baby.
That is passive income.
You're getting loads more business.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the pitch of like a million horror films, though, isn't it? And like comic books and stuff. It's
It's got to be close. I mean, what you
You
could do if you were
you
a serial
bald
killer doing
hack.
that is damage the bodies more and make it, and then you start to do like a science paper being like, it's really weird, you know, if you leave a body here in a mortuary in Leeds, for some reason, what look like hand marks develop around the neck. And then you can start throttling everyone.
These corpses keep turning up sticky.
Also, with serial killers, you'd think that it's always been mad to me that they'll just pick one way of doing it.
Yes.
Because you think if
Mix
it
it
was
up.
me, I'd be like going, I want the Pokédex of
No,
kills.
but do you know what it
Sure.
is though? Is I get it in a way because when I go to a chain restaurant, I always have the same meal.
Yeah, but you're autistic.
So I kind of feel like, as a serial killer, you go, do you know what? Like, I would shoot him, but I do love strangulation.
Do you reckon they're all autistic then, serial killers? Because, like, you know, if they're getting like they're repeating themselves in the same way every time, and they get into this routine, maybe there's an overlap there. Like trans
Could
people,
be.
most of them are autistic. It's true. Statistically, most trans people are autistic.
Is that true?
Yeah, I
But
think it's a complete...
autistic people don't like change.
Yeah.
That's why they're all pre-op.
I feel very neutrally about that fact, but it is apparently true.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
That
that.
is, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Mental
I thi-
disorder.
But a lot of like autistic people don't follow like rules that a society sets for them and stuff like that. They make their own expectations. I think it sort of scans, you know. Yeah. You know, so they're like, you know, society's rules of like don't murder loads of women. Maybe they don't follow that one.
But wouldn't
Gotta
more
get the
go
clothes
for it,
somehow.
though?
Yeah. I'm not saying all autistic people are serial killers. I'm saying all serial killers are autistic.
I
Those are
think,
two
you said
different
all,
things.
I think you said all trans people are serial killers. That was your point, wasn't it?
Something like that.
All trans people are autistic. All autistic people are serial killers. Therefore, trans people are serial killers.
Therefore, serial killers are abominations. Is this what?
All trans men have already got rid of one woman.
I'm a serial killer of names.
Right, let's read about dead babies.
Now we've offended many communities in that last conversation. Leeds Teaching Hospitals just said it had barred 30-year-old Amy Upton from his mortuaries and maternity wards in spring this year. One mother said she'd been left screaming after discovering her dead son had been put in a baby bouncer watching cartoons.
No, he wasn't watching cartoons. He was put in front of cartoons.
Placed facing.
Yeah. You can't say that dead baby was watching cartoons.
Yeah, you can't.
He's not signing along to Mr. Tumble.
Who's told her this?
Yeah.
Because I like the implication that she's peeping in through the window. Going, I've got a sneaky
Her mum was a
suspicion,
Deliveroo
you know.
driver.
A mother knows. Just, it's near. They're near. They must be near.
Also, of all the things to put him in, a baby bouncer.
Yeah.
Which is usually just going to be still. Just
It'd be
put a
so
chair.
funny putting a dead baby that, like, if you just bounce it too hard, the red falls off. Oh,
That's horrific.
it is
Yeah,
fucking
it's horrible.
crazy.
How was she? I know this is so stupid, but how has she got this dead baby home?
What do you mean?
You could. I mean,
Really
look at what
easy.
people can nick a toaster from Asda, can't they?
Yeah.
Up the jumper,
Yeah.
and that's
Put
a
it
lot
in a
firmer.
pram.
Put it in a bag.
Yeah.
A bag makes a lot more sense than up a jumper.
I reckon just oil it and slide it out of the hospital and chase
All
after
the
it.
porters are like that along the floor.
Curling.
Slides into the living room, knocks another dead baby off a circle.
Oh, this story's so sad.
It is so
I
sad.
know, we've got the perfect guest for it as well.
Mrs. Upton said she had only ever had 2 complaints in her
Yeah,
8
but
years.
both of them were about you stealing dead babies. It's like they're straight red card offences.
Yeah.
Like, I only raped twice. It's like, Jesus.
I only ever stole 2 dead babies.
No, she only ever had complaints about 2 dead babies she stole. The rest of them, there's no way she's only done this twice.
Well, these complaints might have been before that.
Yeah.
She's only ever
Yeah,
had 2
they could be
complaints in her
anything.
8 years of running a baby loss support and funeral service. Florrie's Army.
If obviously you have your baby, if anything
I mean, if like, I
is
am
a-
having a baby,
right, so when
something really bad's got to happen now. We're a few weeks out.
well, that's what I'm hoping for.
And you know who to get in touch with if it does.
But if they
Probably got
go,
a bouncer going
if
spare. I
they
can
go,
have a
listen,
hand-me-down.
if they go, listen, right, you see, let's say your baby survived 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks it was like, I'm off. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
It's like,
Just
fuck
writes a
this.
little note, little handprint and a smear across the floor.
sad
of
thing
its
is you
own
never learned
shit.
how to write, so you have no idea what it says. But your baby dies, and you contact a baby funeral service,
Right.
and you go, yeah, they go, yeah, we've buried your babies, no problem. And then in 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years or whatever, they go, oh, by the way, you know how we thought we buried that baby?
Yeah.
Well, actually, one of our people took it home, and it's just sat in a bouncer watching cartoons.
Did they fuck it?
Yeah, you'd be like, at least they're looking after it.
I would ask. My first question is, did they fuck it?
That would be the what? I mean, I think not fucking it makes the world a difference.
It does make the world a difference, but my reaction wouldn't be.
You can say that about most things, okay?
Yeah. Like
You
if
say-
you're working in
you
a
s-
dog zone.
You can say that about any sandwich that someone's made for you.
All
Fucking it's made the
childcare.
world a difference.
Like the child could be alive or dead, and that sentence rings true. But yeah, no, my reaction wouldn't be at least they're taking care of it, because I'm
No,
meant
no.
to take care of it by putting it in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got like a litigation standpoint as well there, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
I would probably engage
yeah.
a lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got
Because they
reasonable
breach
grounds
your
to sue.
contract.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, I would say, to take a dead baby home.
I'll tell you what, imagine opening that box at Christmas Secret
Is it
Santa.
worse to take a dead one home or a live one home from the hospital?
Ooh. At least with a live one, they've got a chance of getting it back. But yeah, I don't know. They're both bad, aren't they?
Yeah.
In their own ways.
Is there what's the earliest age that babies can like remember trauma?
Well, I think it
No
like
idea,
gets
I'm
in
not
them
sure.
inherently. Like it's
Yeah.
like they might not necessarily like consciously remember it, but it affects them like massively. Like the first few weeks of life are like hugely influential on a person. So like it's going to have a massive effect if they have something
And they
traumatic
used to
happen.
say that they start pretty young with MK Ultra stuff, if you believe any of that.
Right.
What's MK Ultra?
MK Ultra was
It was
what
the
the
CIA.
CIA allegedly did, where they would basically pay a guy to rape and beat children so that they could instill programming into the children's mind to make, like, quote, sleeper agents or
It was like one of the ways
celebrities or
they attempted it. Like there's-
brain control.
a
and
lot of
things
it's
like
really
that.
well documented, but a lot
Yeah.
of like the LSD trials. So what they did was they would give people like enormous doses of LSDs, like thousands of times the dose you would take in order to completely try and wipe their brain and reprogram them and stuff. And they tortured people in horrific ways. Like no one knows the full details of it. A lot of it's speculation, but definitely a lot of really, really fucked
See,
up shit happened.
That's my dream job.
What?
MK Ultra.
Oh fuck yeah!
Beating and raping kids.
Not kids, but like
people.
I think I'd thrive as like a torturer and experimenter.
See,
or
I
something
think
like
I'd be a dab hand at that and all.
that. Me and
'Cause
you.
we just
What
like,
a dream team.
yeah,
What's
just
the business called?
tagging each other in. Oh, well, you just go for like proper like fancy. Just call it Freddy's. I don't mind. I'm not an egotistical guy. I don't need my name on the door. I'd be in it for the love of the game. Just
You're the silent
Freddy's.
partner.
Yeah. Just not speaking in the corner of the room. Just hand down my trousers, just constantly itching my thigh just to put them on edge.
It reminds me of that Doug Stanhope joke about, he says, do you know the weird thing about child porn? The lack of credits at the end. There's no egos on that side of Hollywood.
Oh,
Right, let's
God.
carry on with this.
Are we still carrying on? It's getting bleak.
Yeah, I know, but that's more of a challenge.
I came up with
isn't
a
it?
good name for a child porn. Child porn for by children. Because then you could use the same title and that could be its own sequels. If you use the synonyms of the words.
I mean, it's all by children in a way. They're all
Exactly.
involved.
Yeah.
They don't get the credit, do they?
No.
Everyone's always talking about the adults making the child porn, but the real hard grafters are the kids.
I hope this episode doesn't fall into the wrong hands, you know. This could get...
Yeah, thank God we're not posting it publicly.
I very much marked this story as Patreon only.
Well, you know, overruled.
Yeah, we're here now. Florey's Army said it supports bereaved parents, offering free handprints, photographs, baby clothing, and a dedicated funeral service.
So they do it for free?
Baby funerals are mostly free.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hard thing to like. If you've got to be a real hard-nosed businessman to be making profit out of that.
What's the cutting point where you have to pay? Because if you have if you have a sick kid and it's like, you know what I mean,
What if you have
like a week either side.
What if you have a 4-year-old but they're fucking massive, so they can't use one of the baby coffins they've got on hand?
Yeah, what if they died like a day before their 16th? Do you count it when they died?
Yeah.
Or do you count it when the funeral is?
They're 5, but they've got elephantitis.
What if that's why kids are getting taller and bigger though? Like maybe the cut-off isn't age, but it's like weight and that. So maybe funeral directors are behind, you know, pumping more milk into things and that to get people bigger and
Big funeral director,
thicker bone density. And
big
that.
funeral.
Yeah, big FD.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was. I didn't know anything about baby funeral. I
didn't.
You don't
Why
think about
would
it, do
you?
No.
I hope to know nothing
Yeah,
about
yeah,
baby
yeah.
funerals. I hope my knowledge of them remains as paper thin as it is now.
But I
We've
didn't know
spoken about
that
it several times. I've told you on this podcast at least 3 times that baby funerals are free.
Have you?
Yeah, I think I told you about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
He doesn't have that kind of autism where he remembers things.
No. Right, let's carry on. According to a post on Facebook, Miss Upton settled the group after her own daughter was stillborn in 2017.
Not to, psychoanalyze someone I've never met based on scant information, but it seems like they've had a psychotic break with their baby. It's been stillborn, isn't it? Like they've lost touch with all reality. They have completely. They're not aware what's happening anymore.
There's a like a TV drama me and my missus watched called New Amsterdam, where it's set in an hospital, and in one of them, a woman's kid dies, and then they put it in like a heated crib, and apparently that happens in the real world as well, like to keep it sort of warm so the woman can get over the trauma of it,
so
if
they
you
can,
like, and get to feel
Like a hot
it.
plate.
Yeah, essentially,
Like the lamp in a kitchen. Don't leave it too long;
yeah.
you'll ruin it.
like a basking rock.
It gets dried out. Sorry. You've been 40 minutes. It's dry as a bone, you dead baby.
Yeah. They're just, maybe she's trying to do something.
I'll cover it in a
like
wet
that.
towel, stick it in the microwave.
That was the wrong sound. That was not the right sound. That sounded like you're going delicious.
It's got a hot, gooey centre. Fuck me, this is horrible, this.
It does feel like we should probably move along
Yeah, you'd think that.
But
Yeah.
to the next paragraph.
Read the next.
There's a cat scratching in the corner. I can hear a dog barking, and there was another dead baby on the sofa. It wasn't a nice sight.
I love it. Wasn't a nice sight.
Dead baby on the sofa. It wasn't me.
Dead baby in the bouncer. It wasn't me. But I had it in the stroller. It wasn't me.
Life is
She even
one.
got me on camera. It wasn't me.
Life is one big party when you're stillborn.
Oh, I think this might have to be a baby. I don't think it's going to sound bubbly.
Honey came here. She called me watching PJ Mask, bouncing with the baby next day.
This might not go out.
I think
It's not the only Shaggy song as well. Go on, darling, you're my angel, baby.
In your bouncer watching your TV.
Darling. Baby, bouncer, bouncer.
Mr.
I'm going.
Shall we move on to another story?
Can I pick some of my face out of this episode, please? I'll keep the hair, but just...
Well, That's so upsetting. Let's move on now. Let's move on.
Yeah, before we say something that might get us in trouble.
Yeah. Before we say something horrible, let's move on.
Shut up.
I've said some stuff, Tom.
All right, I thought that was the news story. The subject of your email says chemo, baby.
Yeah, that's just about you.
That's
like
about
we,
me, yeah,
we
yeah.
always send emails to Tom with all the stories we brought in, but we put horrible titles. It's really funny that he thought that was the name of the thing. Right, scroll right down. We'll have something that'll lighten us up. Let's watch a little video. Let's go on wrong reply. This might be the worst response to anything I've ever heard.
Okay.
I was sexually abused as a child. You know, I mean, that's not an easy thing.
You must have been an attractive young gentleman.
What?
Fucking hell.
What?
So this is, on the right, I can't remember his name, but the guy who said he'd been molested is a retired MMA fighter, and he's being interviewed at like an MMA show. And you've seen the meat of it. Like, this guy who's interviewing him panics so hard at the mention of him being molested that, do you want to play it again?
Yeah.
I was sexually abused as a child. You know, I mean, that's not an easy thing.
You must have been an attractive young gentleman.
What?
You know, just I'm gonna leave you with one last thing because we have to hop up. But
Oh my God.
It's so amazing, isn't it? Well, you must have been fit. If someone wanted to rape you, you must have been fit at least.
That is a glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah, that's a
isn't it?
real optimist right there. That guy will cheer you up no matter what's happened. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, wow.
I think it's the worst reaction anyone's ever had to that.
Yeah, that is not the response to say.
No. So anyway, there we go. Cheer us up with a little bit of
Yeah.
child
Bit of
rape.
kiddie fiddling.
Yeah. There we go.
I can cheer you up with the only thing that I brought.
All right, cool. I've got like
So this is an Instagram one, so I have to
All right.
paste the link. So you know how you can with AI you can pick a male voice or a female voice.
right.
Well, yeah. Turns out that they are they've inhabited certain traits as well.
I'm gonna need you to count to 1 million for me.
Oh, wow. Counting to 1 million would definitely take a bit of time. I appreciate the humour, though. Let's just say I can do a lot of things, but I might not put you through that endless wait.
Well, I
Let me know.
don't mind. You can put me through it. I got nothing but time.
I'll spare you the marathon, but I'm always here for the fun requests.
Listen, if I switch this to a male voice, would it be yapping as much as you, or would it just count?
Well, if you switched over to a male voice, it would still have the same me behind it, so you'd get pretty much the same level
Let's
of
see about
cattiness.
that. Let's
I
see
promise
about
it's
that.
not just the voice.
Let's see
I'm
about
just here
that.
to keep... Hello.
I doubt it.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the... Hi there. I just want to...
Hi there. Nice to meet...
Hi there. I just want to share...
Hey, I need you to count to 1 million for me.
Absolutely. I can do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4...
What did I tell you?
6...
But to be honest, like, I'm with the woman voice. I'm with her. I'm with that robot going, shut up. It's very funny, though.
That is
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because it's trained on people and we're sexist.
Yeah, very funny from the man, though,
Yeah.
because even male AIs are funnier than female AIs. Do you want to do? Oh, should we do? I think it's time for the world's greatest feature. You know.
Fuck's sake.
It's Cunt of the Week.
Well, we'll see. Won't we, when we see the world's
Before we do
greatest
Cunt of the Week, have you brought anything else, Jack?
What's in the big bag?
In the big bag, this is another thing for you to stick in the corner.
Oh,
'cause I know you-
fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
stop it. Look
Yeah,
at
thank
you, just
you,
giving
mate.
us presents.
It's genuinely
Well, you
lovely.
fucking keep bringing me to dead meat, and I keep getting to make money. So, plus, this is a really fucking hard thing to send in the post.
Whoa!
Oh, my
So I
God.
call
Oh
it the
my
gardener, and I thought,
God.
with, like, I know I've not been listening to them recently, but he's been talking about plants and that a lot. So,
Yeah.
because of him in his bath.
That's,
So,
I fucking love that.
that is
Thank you.
unbelievable,
so
mate.
this is from an antique duck, and that's from a bit of antique mink there. Because I thought it'd look weird if the head was just there.
Yeah, it
wouldn't
would look weird.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want it
yeah,
to look
wouldn't
weird.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
So,
That's fucking incredible, mate. We will find a great
Pop it
place
on
for
the
that in the
Does it have a
studio.
Does it have a name?
It's the gardener.
The
He said.
gardener.
The gardener.
If you were listening, Tom, he would have said.
Well, his
We'll
name's
pop
usually have
it
little
down here
puns
for
in it.
now, but we'll find
Right.
him a permanent home, definitely.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah, that's cracking.
I did have an idea, which I might still do.
Oh!
You touch its head.
Just stroke its
Touch,
head.
touch the neck bit. The neck bit feels nice. It's nice and soft.
Oh,
The neck bit feels lovely.
Yeah, that's why they used to make like coats out of them.
Yeah, it's
I
very
had
posh.
another idea. I tried to think ages ago about how I could recreate each of yous in it, and I struggled with Tom because I didn't want to just make something short, and then because that seems boring, isn't it? Like for you, it would be proper like tall, lanky, but then I'm just doing height twice. But for Freddy, because you lost loads of weight, I did have an idea for a rat where using magnets I could have the stomach, and then you could take them bits off and then attach them to the arms. But then it made that idea seem bad and your idea seem much worse.
Never worry about with us going for the easy, obvious joke, right? Never worry about that. I've been calling him short and him fat and gay for so long, and it never gets tiring.
We really tried when Freddie had his gallbladder out. We really tried to get it so that to give it to you, so you would do something.
Yeah,
with
you
his
sent me a
gallbladder.
message and told me.
Do you know?
And I was like, I do not want this really.
Do you know the NHS? So they wouldn't give me. They wouldn't give me my gallbladder to give to you because they said once we remove it, it becomes property of the hospital.
You got to wonder what they're doing with it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well,
we were going to either give it to you or we were going to fry it and feed it to someone at Dead Meat.
Oh.
But I think that there's so many I think there's so much toxic elements behind it that they just have to dispose of it. But they were like, it doesn't. They were like, I know this sounds mad, but it doesn't belong to you. Once it's taken out of you, it belongs to us.
Yeah, it's because people could sell it to like cannibals and stuff. Or...
Yeah, it's probably that.
Or you could farm it from people.
That's why it's not allowed.
Cannibals, yeah.
No, because it's not illegal. We've talked about this before. It's not illegal to be a cannibal. It's illegal to own human flesh. But to eat human flesh isn't actually illegal.
I think it's probably not just from cannibalism. I think there's other health problems that come from rotting flesh.
Yeah, there's loads of things.
I don't think cannibalism is number one.
And you don't want the local flies and maggots getting a taste for it either, do you? If you leave it on the kitchen too long. And they start growing in that, going, this is good, this is better than the beef.
And then they evolve into start killing humans.
For the gallbladders, yeah. What a nightmarish future.
You're genuine. Honestly, you're getting even better at this taxidermy thing.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see an artist finding their true voice.
Oh, cheers.
It's flourishing, mate. Yeah.
Nice one.
You know, you've got a very creative eye for it, innit?
Yeah, I love doing it, man.
Yeah,
it's
you can tell.
One of my favourite days of the year, I'll spend about 20 hours in the studio. I'll get there about 10 o'clock in the morning and leave at like fucking, I don't know, like 6, 7 o'clock the next morning, just harvesting organs. It's mint me.
It's Harvest Festival.
Yeah, Harvest Day I call it. And I got to do it twice this year as well because of Dead Meat. I was like, I'm gonna make sure I've done fucking loads.
If you never stumbled upon this job, how many women do you think you'd have kidnapped by now?
Oh, I don't know about kidnap, but
they've got to be alive for you to kidnap them.
See, what's mad is at college they make you do. Well, they made us. Maybe I don't know if it was just my class, maybe just because of me being in there. We had to do a psychological profiling exam in business studies, which to me seems a bit out of place, right?
Yeah.
And I did it, and everyone else got very similar responses. Oh, you'll work in an office, you'll be a middle manager. I got manager of an abattoir. I got gamekeeper, and then there was another thing which was. I think when I looked it up, it was like the equivalent of a guy that drives around the lorries of dead animals for farmers.
What did you put in there?
I don't know. I
just wrote dead animals over and over again.
Name
blood,
dead animals.
Blood. I don't know.
Yeah, he filled out the form in the blood of a dead animal.
I just fucking answered the questions. Yeah. And then the thing came in.
Fear me, for I am death, destroyer of ducklings. Well, fair enough. It got you nailed, to be fair. Yeah. The careers profile at my school said I should be in the Navy. I was like, what? No. Like, I'm too tall for the bunks. I'm not gay. And I don't take instructions well.
You could use you as a periscope.
It's my job's just standing on the submarine.
Yeah.
Some of there, lads.
Whip out, Rob.
I've got a mate, and I've known him for years at this point. I'd known him for like 10 years. And he mentioned he had a brother, and I went, I had no idea you had a brother. He went, we don't get on. We're exact opposites. My mate was in the army.
Yeah.
We're exact opposites. He's in the Navy.
It's funny.
That's not opposite at all.
Yeah. Opposite of the army is like a Just Stop Oil protester.
Yeah.
With no arms or legs.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them in the army as well.
No. This was them that come out of the army.
Sure.
But once if you're in the army, I think you've got to have your limbs.
Yeah, he's no army.
I'm in the army and the leggy.
Right, time for the world's greatest feature. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Just the sting isn't though.
It's time for Cunt of the Week.
No, it's not baby. I don't think you played Cunt of the Week last time you heard it.
No.
The Cunt of the Week is the world's greatest feature. We're going to read out 3 stories. I'm going to work out who in the story is the Cunt of the Week.
Okay.
And the person who wins Cunt of the Week gets a little badge that says Cunt of the Week.
Yeah. Okay. And if you don't win, you win a badge that says I didn't win a badge.
Yeah. No one has asked for one of those badges yet.
Yeah,
so
claim your badges, guys.
If you claim it, I'll print them, but I'm not printing any yet. Right, so let's have a look at the first one. The first one is called My Mother. It's not about my mother. It's about someone else's mother.
My mum is a big slag. Is she cunt of the week? She's full. Oh, sorry, I thought it was cum of the week because she's full of cum because she's a slag.
I just had a flashback to Dad meeting calling your mum a slag.
Yeah. There was a point where I threatened to find her in the audience by playing human buckaroo. Not buckaroo. Guess who? Buckaroo would be very different. Yeah. That's what we played afterwards.
Shoving bags on it.
Yeah. I just put a big plastic cowboy ad on her head and then rode her.
I hope she was all right about that.
I've not spoken to her about that specifically, but she said she had a good time.
Lovely.
But I don't know if she stayed for the whole thing because she was home at 11:30. So I don't know if
she would have stayed for the podcast then, wouldn't she?
But she lives quite far away from.
Oh, I see.
The venue, so I think she might have stayed for a bit, but I don't know if she stayed for. I don't know if she was there for that bit. I'm not supposed.
Well, if she's not stayed for the bit, then tell her that I said that she's a slag.
She was. She was definitely there for.
Send our slags.
She was there definitely for Chris sessions when I was snogging a man with crisps in my mouth. So.
She must have been so proud of you.
Yeah, it was good. Anyway, that's this Cunt of the Week story. This week's
My gay son's disgusting.
This week's cunt isn't some random stranger. It's my own mother. Now, fair play. She's got breast cancer and a brain tumour.
That's a bad combo. Tit and brain at once.
Yeah.
Pick one or the other, I'd say.
Why is that fair play?
Fair play. She has got tumours in her brain.
Fair play. She's got 2 types of cancer.
Yeah.
And he's not introduced anything in the story yet either.
No.
Yeah.
That's all we know about.
If anything, he's leading with that.
Yeah. Really, you should work up to the tumours in tit and head.
Yeah.
Most people would see that as a tragic twist of fate. But in her case, honestly, it just feels like karma finally clocking in.
Because she's been putting his hand in the microwave without the glass and holding it there for years.
Such a specific way to punish a child.
At one time, his hand touched her tit. It just radiated and transferred on. Ha ha! What a tragic twist of fate!
Just holding him over the kettle. I'm going to steam you like a letter.
You'd think staring death in the face might make someone a bit softer. Maybe bring the family closer. Not her. She hasn't seen her own grandkids in over a year. A whole year.
To be fair, she's been busy. I think you've got to take the grandkids to her.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it works with grandparents. You go to them because they're old.
They're old and she's got loads of cancer.
Yeah.
She's riddled with the stuff.
Yeah.
Take the mountain to Muhammad.
Yeah.
But she's somehow...
No, you move Muhammad to the mountain.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's easy to move a person to a mountain. It's hard to move a mountain to a person. Isn't it?
Okay.
That's the point of the
thing.
Something about that it's difficult to move a mountain. That's
something about Muhammad and mountains.
I don't know. Move Muhammad to the 13-year-old bride. Something like that. Something like that.
Would this be easier if we drew a diagram of Muhammad?
Here's the mountain, and here's Muhammad. Problem solved.
It's lovely to be on a Patreon episode, guys. Thank you for having me.
We're going to get so many death threats about this episode from like such different reasons.
I stayed out of that one. Yeah. I'm not having any smoke with you guys. Free Palestine.
It was a different time. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. She might be fit.
You're on your own with this one.
What?
Yeah, I'm with Freddy.
All right, fine.
You're on your own.
All right, fine. Sorry for reporting on history. I'm saying I think it's a good thing to fuck 13-year-olds. I'm saying it's good.
If he just keeps talking, it'll get worse.
I don't think it will. I don't eat bacon either. I'm on their team. I love kebabs.
And he fucks kids.
I've got a lovely beard. I'm basically all the way there. I hate Jews.
You've just joined a grooming gang.
I've just joined a grooming gang.
Oh dear.
I'm off to Wolverhampton for my taxi licence on Sunday.
Whoa. You.
What?
You. No, fine. I got 500 death threats off so much less than that. Fine. If that's how you want to play it, you play it.
Right.
Do you want to carry on, Tom?
Not really.
What's wrong with you today?
I'm just in one of them moods. Oh, let it all burn.
Right. So she's not seen her grandkids in over a year.
Right.
But she somehow got the energy to play doting nanny to my ex's kid. That's right. The ex's kid gets more love than her actual bloodline. You couldn't make it up. Probably could.
Yeah.
Not that meant. I hate that when they do that in football. You know, football
It's
commentators.
a classic Viz letter about that. That's like.
Oh, the Star Wars one. Yeah.
They say you can't make it up. Like if they can come up with Star Wars, I reckon they could come up with fucking.
Yeah.
I think it was like Alan Shearer scoring a last minute winner. Yeah.
Well, what if they've made all of this up and then to try and make it more believable? That's why they've added in that weird line at the start about the breast cancer and brain tumor.
Yeah, just to throw you off.
Just to make it seem a bit too much detail. You're like, why would they be lying?
Is the just so far what we're playing with this story is woman with brain cancer, dying woman with brain cancer does not think clearly.
Yeah,
is that the selling point of this story?
So far,
she's lazy. She's not been travelling to me. This frail, sick old woman.
So here she is, a woman with half a brain, one tit, and zero maternal instinct.
Maybe the maternal instinct left with the half a brain that's left.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Proof that tumours might eat away at your body, but selfishness, that's terminal.
This is so insane, this letter. Because this woman might be horrible, but you have not given us any information to show that.
Yeah.
There's been no evidence of this in this letter.
Congrats, Mum. You've managed to weaponize cancer into an excuse to be the world's most useless grandmother.
I think cancer's a great excuse for basically anything. Like, brain cancer is a great excuse to be a little less thoughtful than normal.
Yeah.
Also, like, this is written by AI and it's driving me insane.
Well, it might have been like a lot of people write, like you write something and it's a real story, but then they get AI to make it more coherent or take out spellings and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you do that, don't you? You say
no.
It's an email that you want to.
I
write.
use AI to make me sound nicer.
To write books.
Because I can't. I've not plugged that yet because it's a nightmare getting in on Audible.
Get AI to do it.
I've not had any AI on the books.
Really, because you've said a lot that you use AI for everything.
Everything.
Yeah, but this was already written before AI was even a thing.
Yeah.
This was already written and done. What?
How convenient that you bring a book out just after AI becomes popular.
Yeah.
It's not convenient at all. It's inconvenient. Yeah, it would have been more convenient if I'd have had a publishing house that just did it all for me. But unfortunately, I went on Have a Word and did silly jokes, and they got very upset and annoyed.
Right.
Luckily, I learnt my lesson.
Yeah,
I'll never do that again.
You'll never be on a podcast that people will get upset at again.
Anyway.
I'm glad I don't have anything that from someone else that can ruin me from this one.
Anyway,
it's all my own stuff,
Yeah, like I've never felt more secure. The only thing I've got going on in my life is this, and I'm about to take months off stand-up, so you can't even cancel my gigs. Like, what are you going to do?
I think, Jack, you've got the most AI-proof job I've ever heard of.
Yeah,
no robots
even the
doing
weirder
that.
shit with the paranoid rants and that, because AI wouldn't go anywhere near trying to say, shrimp are scary and that sort of
Yeah, they ain't touching that.
No.
Why are shrimp scary?
Oh, I get fixated on them every now and then, and everything starts to become about shrimp. That did happen the other week. I was researching for a show.
It's like Freddy at a buffet.
About something called sky rods and the invisible jellyfish that supposedly people believe live in the sky. And then I realised that they seem a lot like an ancient type of shrimp. And then that's it. Then like 10 hours researching this ancient type of shrimp and trying to prove that all of these things, these monsters that fly around in the sky are just these shrimp.
Really?
I mean, probably not, but that's how I
It's
spent
worth
my
looking
Monday.
into it, yeah.
We have very different rabbit holes because I spent a lot of last night Googling vaping vending machines.
You think it'd smash them on the way down?
Really?
You'd think it'd smash, wouldn't you? And it hits the bottom.
I thought it seemed like a way to make income.
Well, you can't sell. They
Why
don't
are
have
you getting
cigarette
into-
machines, so you probably just can't do it with
You can have them in
nicotine.
other countries, though, cigarette machines. So maybe you take it overseas.
Why are you doing this Del Boy bullshit? We've got a successful podcast. You've got a comedy career. Just do that. You don't put enough attention into this that actually works. What the fuck are you getting into vending machines for?
Also, if vaping vending machines was legal,
Yeah.
they would definitely already exist.
They'd be everywhere.
What you want to
I
do
think
is
more
make
research is
I
required.
Just
kept-
you already have a business. Just do this.
No, it's nice to diversify, though.
He's
innit?
diversified
Thank
too
you
much
so
already. He's already got like 6 fucking shit businesses. He's already got a shit book and a shit
Same,
podcast,
same.
and he runs shit gigs.
I don't do that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you
You
ever?
take this energy and you just keep it to yourself.
Oh yeah, all right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I'll keep my thoughts to myself, shall I?
Because
Yeah.
because you're about to have a baby and
Yeah.
I'm going to get a vending machine. So that seems about right.
We did suggest, Freddie, you were there. The three of us had to go back to the venue yesterday, and we were all very tired yesterday. We didn't really want to come to the podcast yesterday, but today it's been very good.
Yeah.
And we did suggest for this episode we just do silent thoughts for an hour and a half. Just have a bit of quiet time as a new feature.
Just to recover.
Yeah,
Dead man quiet hour.
yeah, nap time.
Yeah, but the problem is too funny to shout things at you when you're trying to nap.
Yeah.
That's the funniest time to shout at you. Yeah. I'm going to shout Allahu Akbar.
To be honest with you, you'd be safe napping because it's not that we can shave your eyebrows off, is it?
I got my eyebrows shaved off 2 days ago. I think even now I've got more eyebrows than you.
Yeah, I've
they
always
do
had
look quite thick, innit? His eyebrows still
Yeah,
like
I've-
dense,
I've always had wispy brows.
wispy brows. That could be the title of the next book.
He's a wispy-browed man.
Right, so that was the woman, the cancer woman who just hasn't
Hasn't popped around for a bit.
has been
Right.
too busy with the cancer to not see her kids,
Yeah.
grandkids.
Yeah, I kind of think you let her off there, really.
I think, look,
Yeah.
my guess is that this woman is horrible, but they've not explained it at all in this letter, so we can only go off this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can only give opinions on the
Or
evidence
maybe
for
the
sure.
ex is in the mum's ear,
Yeah.
being like,
Worm
he's a right
tonguing.
cunt, him.
Yeah.
You know, he should have heard what he used to say about you on the drive home
Called
from
you a
your
fat
house.
slag.
Yeah.
Right, next one. Marmoset. I work in a kids' zoo, and when I'm cleaning out the animals, I'll stick the pod on in my headphones. Sometimes with the monkeys, I'll put a film on for them. But one day, I decided to play the YouTube video of the pod. One of our marmosets took a special interest and decided to drag his balls across my phone every time Freddy's face came on screen. After I had a good giggle, I took it away and disinfected the phone. Because Freddy's face had been on it.
Oh, I've got to clean that. So, like, marmosets. Think your face looks like a marmoset's arse?
I don't know what marmosets are.
Oh,
Tiny-
look,
tiny
Google.
little
monkeys, yeah. Just get them
Like
up.
like a pocket monkey almost.
There you go.
Oh, they do look like Freddy.
They have got your face.
Look at the little face.
That is your head. Look, they've got the same forehead shape.
Yeah.
They've got that bulbous forehead.
I'm absolutely.
You're the missing link.
They've got a big fat lump on the back of their neck as well.
I'm absolutely gutted.
Yeah. Those things want to fuck you.
Think how small their balls are as well.
Yeah.
Which makes it worse, really.
Tiny little
Yeah.
balls.
Jack, put them on a keychain.
Marmoset balls are going to be hard to come by, I reckon.
Not for the marmoset, though. They're just natural for them, innit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
have you managed to work with cats yet? Because you wanted to.
No,
work with them last time.
no. I gave up ringing them.
Yeah.
Before I'd spoke to you last time, I stopped ringing them because they just think you're taking the piss, and then I don't want to get told off by the police for harassing cats homes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go in there in person because everybody who's in the waiting room is just going to think I'm a lunatic.
Is it legal for somebody whose pet dies to donate it to you?
I think so. I think there's grey areas with certain animals, but I draw the line at it just because I think I said this another time. I couldn't trust myself to not be like, I'm going to use a bit of that for an airy dangler and give you what looks like all of your cat, but
Yeah.
give you.
You're going to
most of
save
it,
some
and I'm gonna
giblets or
keep
something,
this.
aren't you?
Yeah. I might have the heart for myself. Add that to my shelf at home,
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing. You know.
Also, it's hard to get dead cats because they've got so many lives. I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy that.
That's the most offence.
You deserve that.
I deserve getting a bottle thrown near me.
Yeah.
Right.
And let that be a lesson to you.
Yeah, lesson learned. Don't catch me doing that again. Have I learned my lesson?
You're better off because I haven't got any empty bottles.
Don't worry, if he's annoyed again, I'll chug that. Right.
It's because cats have got 9 lives, but they're not really.
Yeah. What's next, Tom?
So the question is, am I cunt of the week for taking the phone away and ruining his fun? Is the marmoset cunt of the week for literally teabagging and scent marking Freddy on repeat? Or is Freddy cunt of the week for having a face that a monkey wants to fuck?
Very funny. Very funny that a monkey wants to expressly fuck your face. I reckon Tom might be in the market for a marmoset fucking currently, the way he looks.
Oh, God, yeah. The marmoset's going to come when they see your face.
Sucking on his little head nipple.
Oh, when that head nipple's
Oh,
frozen
could we get a little animal to latch onto it?
Yeah. Jack's having the head nipple.
Yeah.
Would you do something with a
I'd
head
pop
nipple?
it in a frame and put it on my wall. I don't think I could sell it, but
Exactly to me.
not because no one would want it. I'm not trying to offend you. I just, I don't want the paperwork and.
I'll sign it.
Yeah, I'll have it on my wall with my cat head.
Yeah, Sam. Right, last one. When I was 18, I took my then girlfriend round to my best mate's flat to introduce him to her. This went well with everyone getting on and having a great time. But then my mate's dad arrived to take him out shopping for his weekly shop. Rather than us leaving and then having to come back later on in the day, my mate said to wait in his flat and he'd be back. This is when I suggested we use his spare room to bump uglies, and what proceeded was a very quick pounding in the spare room. Once finished, she waddled off to the bathroom. This is when I noticed a small-ish brown stain on the mattress. Not from me, as I was on top. I covered up the stain and never said a word. Am I the cunt for never telling anyone this, or am I the cunt for this being one of the reasons I left her?
You can't deny that the brown stain is definitely not from you. You can make a brown stain from top position. You've just got to really make a stain. You know, like if you make a fucking stain, you can get it down there. Trust me. But also, like, you can't, like, leaving someone for this is mental. Like, this is just a cost of doing business. Like, fucking's a dirty game. Like, you know, some shit's going to happen. Like, you can't be squeamish about fucking.
No.
Like, it's inherently
what's
gross.
a bit of poo?
Exactly. What's a bit of poo between friends?
You know, and it's not their bed.
Yeah.
It's the spare room, so no one's using. That could be there from when the nan stayed over.
Yeah, exactly. It's an absolute fucking win.
I
this.
think-
I
I
think
think-
it's gay leaving a woman because she's pooed a bit.
I think squeamish people are worse in bed.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
yeah, obviously. You got to get stuck in.
Yeah. You want to fucking, treat it like a tough mudder.
Yeah, I come out. You're getting a little sash at the end. Yeah. Getting sponsored at work all week.
Like, nobody does a tough one.
Posting your photos to Facebook.
But if you're going to do a tough mudder and you're like, I don't want to get dirty, you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
getting a good time. What are you even there for?
Yeah.
Like, get stuck in. Just
need-
accept that it's part of it.
You need to have a
And
horrific
if you get a
glee.
medal, fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if not, it's the taking part that counts.
Yeah, and you might not get the chance to do another.
You never know when your knees are going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fucking pathetic, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's also pathetic for he says never telling anyone this. I would immediately be telling all my mates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's told us.
Yeah.
And we're telling everyone in the world.
Yeah, just grow up. Like, if you're going to have sex, then just appreciate and understand and make peace with the fact that women's bodies are inherently disgusting. Like,
Some women have the gross batty. Yeah.
some women have the gross batty. Thanks, Shaggy.
You're welcome. Caught me pooing in the spare room. It wasn't me.
Yeah, Shaggy heavy episode, isn't
Very
it?
Shaggy heavy, yeah. Who let the poos out?
They should Shaggy those babies.
No, it's not Shaggy, I know.
It's not Shaggy.
I know, I was just moving it on.
Stop getting let the dogs out wrong.
I'm just moving it on to other Caribbean flavoured one-hit wonders.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Shaggy's not a one-hit wonder.
No, he's a three-hit wonder.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else did he do? Oh, no, Shaggy. Sorry, I think you meant the Baha Man.
No, the Baha Men were very, very much a one-hit wonder.
They only needed that. They didn't need to do another song.
Yeah.
Completed it, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so here we're saying the...
Right, go through the options
it's
again.
the cunt of the week. We've got the mum with cancer.
Right.
We've got the marmosets.
Yeah.
And we've got the guy who dumped his girlfriend because she left a
Well,
poo stain on his mate's
It's
bed.
yet another stellar selection, Tom. I'm going to
None
go.
of them are that bad.
I'm going to go with the guy who left the girl because she pooed a bit. I think he's the cunt of the week. The one who wrote in, I think he's the cunt.
I'll agree with that. Grow up a little bit. It's just poo.
Just a bit of poo.
I think it's the marmoset guy for trying to blow the mind of a marmoset with a touchscreen phone.
They can't possibly conceptualise what's happening.
There's no need to do that.
Yeah, don't be cruel to animals.
No.
Wait till they're dead, then be cruel to
then
them.
do whatever you want to them within reason.
I do agree with Jack, but just to make it easier, I'm going to go with Stain Boy so that it's not a draw.
Stain Boy, your cunt of the week.
You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to change.
Hold on.
I'm going to go with what I truly feel, and I'm going to go with Marmoset because I won't be true to myself and true to the feature.
Right.
So, Madison, you get the deciding vote.
Right, we've got.
Are you going Marmoset?
Our
or
tiebreaker is we pass it over to a woman.
I agree with Freddie. I think he needs to grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. We know that Madison poos everywhere when she's shagging. You've really shown yourself up there. I just think people should be kind to maybe small women who poo a lot. Sometimes we leak poo. Get over it.
Don't worry. I'll sweep it up.
Yeah. Madison, a dangerous person to tickle. Right. Well, anyway.
The cost of that chair has just gone up
I was
massively.
just about to say the same thing.
No, it's free pooing. So, cunt of the week is the Stain guy.
Yeah, send me your address and I'll send you a little badge. I've not got it on me now.
I love how we asked, because it's only rare that we ask for Madison's opinion on anything.
Yeah.
We asked for a sincere opinion. We were like, she shits everywhere. The minute she said anything,
It would be good if that's what a smear test was, isn't it? So just before a woman gets her end away, she just like scoots across her bed, looks behind.
Doctor just sniffs it and goes, endometritis.
Yeah.
I'm a pussy sommelier.
if that's how diagnosis is worked for things. Yeah, you got a bad back there.
That's pussy cancer.
Pussy cancer.
I don't think doctors call it pussy cancer.
I think the cool ones do. Yo, you got pussy cancer.
Like they're telling a teenager.
Yeah. They come in, put the chair backwards, flip the hat around.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the rap, daddy-o? You got pussy cancer.
Is pussy cancer cancer of the pussy, or is it just mild cancer?
It looks like what you've been diagnosed with.
Yeah. Right, well, that's basically the end of the show.
Well, what an episode it's been.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to have a really serious meeting about whether this goes public or
Good,
Patreon.
good luck titling this one.
I've done a discount code again for your listeners as well.
Oh, fuck yeah,
for the
plug it
website.
away, mate.
It's something, I'll tell you afterwards when I find out what it is. I've forgotten. But
Sure,
it's something
but
like Deadman. It'll get you any of my books now for £1 each off my website as a download.
Fuck yeah, we'll put that on screen and we'll put it in the links
We'll
in the
put it on
description.
screen. 3, 2, 1, now.
And try my podcast, Truth Seeking.
Yeah, get on it.
Because that'd be nice if we could actually have people listen to
What's it about?
Conspiracy theories.
Favourite one?
I like the idea behind banning commercial whaling was so that they could tell people climate change was real, so then whales can keep breeding and keep growing and displacing more water so they can erode coasts to damage coastal property values.
It stacks up.
I'm sold. That's all. I can't see any holes in the argument, apart from in the whales.
Drink that bottle. Keep going. Glug faster, boy. You're going to learn a lesson one day.
Stupid little bitch.
Right, you nearly hit me with that bottle again.
And what have you learned?
You're shit at throwing.
Anyway, this was Place Your Leah Bets. It's a game show we came up with. So, if you've enjoyed this, get on our Patreon if it hasn't been banned now. It's patreon.com/deadmentalkingpod. You can have a free trial for a week, and it's £3 a month after that. Loads of stuff on there.
Dead Men Talk Pod, not
Yeah, whatever, they'll find it. Get on there, there's loads of stuff. There'll be all the Dead Meat highlights coming up as well as the extra episode every week and loads of specials, including Taskbastard, which Jack won.
Taskbastard 2 is going to, which Jack was on, is going to be public either today or tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll put it out on YouTube. Even if you don't pay us anybody, you can have a watch of that.
Yeah, it's been Patreon for 9 months. We're going to put it on public because it's really good. We want more people to see it.
Yeah,
and go to the podcast.
and also the new series of Taskmaster's coming out, so we're going to put it out the same day.
Yeah, just to annoy him.
Yeah, well, just to annoy him, even though our good friend Phil Ellis is on it, and we're very proud of him.
I'm really excited to watch it. I really like Taskmaster.
I'm so happy for Phil being on it. Genuinely delighted. It's going to be the first series in Asia. Honestly, it'll be the first series since we got sued by them that I'm going to watch. Because I had a huff when they sued us. I'm like, well, I'm not watching that anymore. But now Phil's on it, I will. But also, fuck him.
Also, his excuse, I've asked him every Taskmaster to be on it, and he's always said no because I want to be on Taskmaster. Yeah. Now he's been on it.
Yeah, now he's got.
No, he doubly won't do it now because he'll think he's on like Taskmaster the Champions or something like that. Or like,
he's not gonna win. Phil will be really crap. Anyway, that's happened. We don't need to sell Dead Meat tickets anymore because that's done. I've got the last couple of dates on my tour, so come see those. And then I'm taking some time off to be protested by Muslims.
Yeah, we're all taking some time off because we're getting jihaded.
Yeah.
I better not get the flack for this.
Well, I hope you had a nice time.
A massive thank you to everyone.
Sis, I'll see you later. Go fuck yourself.